What's up, Facebook? Kickstarter, it's Richie again from the CCC. Just gonna go through a couple of things. I'm doing a little yard work today. It's a perfect day to show you guys exactly what my products can do and how versatile they are and what they're good for. So today I'm out here. This is my my beehive. It's my solar powered deep freezer. If you want to take a look, as you can see is nothing is plugged up, and the deep freezer is actually plugged into my inverter. It's an actual separate board. Makes everything real easy. There's the batteries, and then as you want to take a look real quick, there's my solar tree right there, and it's catching some pretty good. It's catching some pretty good sun right now. Everything's running off itself, and I'm charging the batteries at the same time, which is kind of what you want to do. So with that being said, some of the other things that I have here, as you're going to see, is I have a water bottle. I have a couple of trash bags, and then also, Ziploc bags, and then also a couple of these little trash bags. And today reminds me of the day after Hurricane Irma last year, and we didn't have any power, but as you can see, I still keep my stuff cold. And so what I'm going to do is, one of the things that I wouldn't drink is my pool water that I have over here at my community pool, but I'm going to go harvest some water from my pool because I can make ice out of it. Now, it wouldn't be something I would want to drink, and I wouldn't want to use my drinking water to cool me down, but I wouldn't mind harvesting some pool water because typically it's pretty cheap and easy to get a hold of. The second thing real quick, besides harvesting that and showing you guys how my deep freezer can turn pool water into air conditioning, what I'm going to show you is this is another one of my bee buckets. And what I did here with it is as you can see, when I'm outside working, that's my dog kennel. So, whenever I want to have my puppy outside, I want to keep her nice and happy. What I do is, this has got these couple little nice little holes for her. I hook it up, and she's not so miserable. Now you just give it a couple of seconds, and as you can see, it'll wind up. And then I got my speaker out here. I'm gonna be out here doing some work here in a little bit, cleaning it up, making a little puppy beach. But if you just give it a couple of seconds, you'll see that it winds right up, no problem, and my puppy can be outside, and she doesn't have to be hurting so bad. So if you think this is pretty neat, take care of your puppy, or also that that I can harvest my pool water, which I will come back and I'll show you the rest of that in a minute after I go down to my pool and grab some. And let me know what you think. Thanks. What's up, Kickstarter, Facebook? It's Richie with the CCC again. I'm just back here. I'm going to show you after we harvested the pool water exactly what we can do. One of the things that did happen is yesterday we did have a few storms, so this is the next day following up because I did take down my tree. So as you can see, I put my tree right here, and it's catching some pretty good rays right here against this back wall of my condo, and it's running everything right now. So real quick, what I want to do is I want to show you real quick what we did is I have the hammer right there. I have this power cord. I have one of my batteries for my one of my buckets, and I also have an extension cord. I just want to show you how powerful this stuff is because during a disaster, this is why I went into business, because I experienced Hurricane Irma last year and it was a very terrible situation. So right now outside, saying it's about 92 degrees right here where I'm standing. So real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this down. This is the deep freezer, solar powered deep freezer that I stuck the stuff in that I harvested from the pool yesterday. And what I harvested was here's a big bag of free pool water, solid as rock. I did steal a few of these pool water yesterday as well. And also, one of the things that wasn't having to fail, because you fail at things, is I tried using these bags right here and I failed at using that. So, but as you can see, is I did get a little bit of ice, and it's free ice, and it's free power. And during a disaster, free is for me, and actually free is for me all the time. So real quick, the reason why I have the hammer, so I can bust this ice up. So now, got my battery real quick. Just gonna hook it up. Actually, I haven't put an attachment to it yet, but that's okay. So, real quick. Now, it's probably gonna smell a little bit like chlorine, but that's okay because it's free. It didn't cost anything. And during a disaster, that's exactly what you're looking for. Real quick, just gonna let this thing get to running. And it provides a significant amount of air. I'm gonna let it chill these coils for a minute. But I'm getting a significant amount of air, and it can definitely help out people in a natural disaster. That was a, like I said, that was free pool water. But it's only been running for 5 to 10 seconds. And steadily dropping below. Right now we're at 77. So we're getting about a 20-degree, about a 16-degree split right now. And it's constantly dropping, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 70, yeah, it's just steadily dropping. Let's see. From there, what I want to show you is this. Besides having free ice and free air conditioning, actually, I can put as much as that in there as I can get. Make it last as long as possible. As you can see, these bottles go in there too. But with this setup, as you can see, I'm getting free power right now, and I just want to show you how powerful this is. So, as you see, there's no cords running this or anything like that. But this is there's multiple plugs on this inverter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this in real quick, and I'm going to show you. What we can do here. So plug that in, and I can plug in anything I want from here. This is actually an extension cord if I want, if I need to get more power going to other places. But this is actually a charger for the bucket and for the battery. If you look, if you want to do both at the same time, you can actually just hook this right up, and you have, you're getting power straight from the extension cord from the power cable, or you could be charging the battery at the same time while you're providing ice, and you're getting all this power straight from the sun, which is free as long as you pay for the setup. And that's what I find to be absolutely, probably the way we need to go further moving forward when it comes to disaster relief. As you can see, we're getting cold air again. It's free power. And I just wanted to show you that yes, you can harvest any type of water. It's a metaphor for the ocean, a lake, any type of refrigerant that you can get your hands on that's free. The solar powered deep freezer can freeze it anywhere, anytime, and we can provide plenty of power and AC for people on a very small scale. But these things are very powerful, and they do their job. Thanks.